Hey guys, welcome to my video series on solving LeetCode problems. Now we're solving 405, convert a number to decimal. So we just received a number, integer, we need to convert it to, sorry, not decimal, hexadecimal. We need to convert it to hexadecimal. So how do we do that? So hexadecimal numbers go, like binary numbers go from 0 to 1, right? Leave site because this is not working. JSPaint.app. See if this works. Okay, so binary numbers go from, I think, okay, and binary numbers are zeros and ones. Hexadecimals, they go from 0 to F. So it can be 0, 1, 0F, 1, A, 6, D, 2, S, of course, BB. And what does this mean? So let's say we have the number 15. No, let's say we have the number 5. 5 in the hexadecimal is 5. We say we have the number 9. It's 9. What if we have 10? 10 is A. So we cross over to characters all the way to the letter F, which is, so A, B, E, C, D, E, F. So we have 15. 15 is F, which means that 16 is 1, 1. So let's check. 16. 1, 1. So let's see how to solve this. By the way, we need to support negative numbers, and negative numbers use the 2's complement. And what is the 2's complement? It's basically, let's say that, let's go paint again. So with the positive numbers, we kind of start like with 0, 0, 0, and let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. With 2's complements, we start with F, 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 F. And this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If it's minus 16, it's F. F, 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 E, F. So let's see, minus 16. Oh no, never mind, I forgot about 0. So F0, but minus 17 is EF. EF. This is for 4 digits. On the problem, we are considering I think it's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 digits. So, how to solve this? So, I'm going to comment this out. So, first thing we do is, let's just focus on positive numbers. So while num remainder, let's divide them by 16. The remainder of the division of num by 16. And if the remainder is smaller than 10, oh, by the way, final string starts with empty string. So if the remainder is smaller than 10, then we need to add the remainder as it is, as a digit, to the string. So final string equals final string plus final equals the remainder plus the final string, yeah. string remainder plus final string. And then else final string, same strategy, but instead of adding the remainder, we want to add the corresponding character. So if the remainder is, let's say, 10, we need to add a. So what is the value of a? If we do char of a, so orth of a, we get 97. So we want to add char of 97 plus remainder minus 10. So let's say our remainder is 10. It's the letter A. So remainder minus 10 is 0. 97 plus 0, 97. And that's it. We do that and then return final string. And let me run this with, what was our example here, 26. Oh yeah, of course. I need to then, in the end, say num equals num integer division by 16. So we can proceed. 1a. Okay, this is the result that we wanted, 1a. If we do, let's just see another one. 62, random number. 3e, let's go 62. 3e, correct. So what about negative numbers? So the example that we get here is -1. So negative numbers are tricky. So what I'm doing and what I did was I'm going to look at the number as if it is a positive number. So let's do absolute number equals absolute of num. And let's just work with the absolute number. That's it. So, and let's check if num is smaller than 0, is negative equals true. Otherwise, is negative equals false. Actually, we can skip that and we are already. It's a negative number. So, what we can do is, if not is negative, we do stuff like this. Else, we need to operate on a different way. So let's imagine the number is, let's look at the remainder situation. At this moment, we don't want our remainder, what if it's bigger than 10? Because we're counting numbers from 0 to 10, to 0 to 9. Now we were counting backwards from F to A. So F, let's just look, F, E, B, C, D, A. A, B, C, D, E, F. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, if the remainder is smaller than 7 or smaller or equal to 6, let me just check if that's what I did. I did smaller than 6. Yes, because the remainder can be 0. The remainder is smaller than... Yes. Well, wait. If remainder, I was changing things where I shouldn't, is smaller than 6, because it's, I wasn't counting with the 0. If remainder is smaller than 6, then final string is equal to character of f minus remainder. So what's the character of f? So or f caps locks, don't want that. 102. So we do that, else we need to do a subtraction. So final string equals something else as well. Now it won't be this, it will be a string version of an integer, and we want it to be 9 if the remainder is 6. So 15. So if the remainder is 6, 15 minus 9 equals 15 minus 6 equals 9. And I think this is good. Actually, there's something missing. Negative never used, yes it is. So let's return final string. And now let's do minus 62. Just to be sure, we are looking for, with minus 62, we are looking for FFC2. Or it might just be C2 right now, because we're not adding the F's yet. C1. Why is it C1 and not C2? We're like super close. Because of one thing. If we go back here, remember, so the number 0 is like this in hexadecimal. The number minus 1 is like the 0 of the negative. So it's F. So it's like this. So basically the negatives start with 1, they don't start with 0. So to do that, I'm just going to do this. If is negative, absolute number is going to, I'm going to subtract it by 1. So like if it's negative 1, I want it to be like negative 0. So to start calculations with 0. So now if I do this, final string is C2. Perfect, this is what we wanted. However, C2, if we do swap, let's C2, convert, it's minus 62 if it's just 2 digits, but we want it to have 8 digits. Otherwise, it's considered the 194. So we just need to add the F's to the beginning. If is negative, we go and say final string equals F's, a lot of F's, so F times, let's say we want 8 F's minus the length of final string plus final string. So now let's look at this. Yeah, priorities with multiplication. Let's see, FFFC2. Okay, cool. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this. I'm going to submit. Edge case. If num equals 0, return 0. Amazing, because I did the exact same thing before and I had a lot better results. Unless I changed something and I don't remember. Well, look, runtime just dropped 14 milliseconds. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you later.